Welcome back to this playthrough for Batman Arkham City. And I think I've only got a handful of side quests to do now. What I want to focus on in this video, I believe, is the identity theft one. So I'm here in Park Row, sitting next to Catwoman's cats. Let me just make sure that's... See, we have AR training, identity theft, acts of violence, and of course our good friend Riddler and all his garbage. Alright, so apparently I need to go down here to find the next victim of the identity thief.
Catwoman stay alive in a place like this. Same old story. Big shots live it up while us ones freeze. The city into one big freaking zoo and let the animals tear each other to bits. Yeah, that's the way to deal with criminals.
One Riddler challenge. Hitting two guys at once with a glide attack.
Not asking for more money, just a couple of burgers.
Your mother will recognize you when I'm done. You were right! The best!
Ring. Answer the damn phone already.
That's over and done with, buddy. Alright, so supposedly here, somewhere in this alley, is the next. Oh. Right there.
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing the knife is a...
Oracle, I've reconstructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country. The MO is the same as for the previous victim. First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him, and it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks.
Batman, I found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know.
You got upset about that, didn't you? Alright. Let's see if there's any clues. No, of course not. Why would there be any clues? Alright, be right back. Alright. Well, apparently it's right over next to the old Ace Chemical building, which is directly in front of me. Ooh, ooh. Two guys standing right next to each other. Come on, let's do this. Get them both, get them both. Ha! Oh. Never mind. Get both out. Okay, anyway, where am I? Let me go down through this alley. Here? Yep, that looks like it right there.
Another victim. Sooner or later, the killer will slip up. Let's hope it's this time.
As we scan the face again.
As with the others, the victim's face was removed pre-mortem with surgical precision. The care taken suggests the killer is more concerned with the parts he's taking than what he leaves behind. Someone has taken a lot of care to cover their tracks. They used bleach to destroy any forensic evidence at the crime scene. Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need. I'll filter for particles of the bleach and see who was so determined to cover their tracks.
There we go. Now we actually get an actual hint.
He's not dead. No way.
Oh, he's dead. Just want to beat y'all up real quick.
Look out! It's down there!
I mean, to be fair, this is really messed up.
We'll make sure this hurts you, Batman. I told you, it's Batman. Get it!
They're technically just minding their own business. And I just said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna come up and beat you all up.
You're gonna die here.
Was I? Yes.
You killed that man and dumped his body back there. Why did you take his face?
It wasn't me. I just dumped the body. He told me to use bleach to clean it up.
Who told you?
Wayne, you know, the rich guy.
You're lying to me.
I'm not. There's an alley near the courtroom. That's where he is. He's crazy, man. You don't want to go in there.
That's where I started. Well, this session. No. And automatically tag it. Yeah.
Can run for all I care. Hell, rocking up already. I gotta get out of here and go someplace where people don't dress like bats and clowns.
Oh crap. Instinctively, as soon as I came up here, I was like, this might be an area where there's people patrolling.
All the nuts in one place and throw away the key. Yeah, that'll work.
They're kind of did.
Batman! It's Batman! No escape. That's... Oh, crap. There has to be a door out.
Big, what's this?
This is the journal of Dr. Thomas Elliot. My work is complete. The pain, though still present, has been worth it. He will suffer for what he did to me. He will suffer the way I have suffered. As I look in the mirror, I understand how Leonardo felt when he finished the Mona Lisa. How Michelangelo felt when David was complete. My work has taken too long. But now it's time for my masterpiece to be unveiled. My new face is ready. I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me?
What do you think?
I think you're too late.
You're a killer, a psychopath. I will stop you.
Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne. It took time, of course, to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally to lose myself in order to create this.
6 people died.
Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan.
Why?
Would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood.
You can definitely tell some divergence from the comics for sure there, because Hush knows exactly who he is. Always has, really. Mockingbird.
Close the file on the identity thief, Oracle.
Have you caught him?
No. Prepare a new file on Dr. Thomas Elliot. I'm uploading all the details from his surgery.
Elliot, the famous surgeon? Didn't you used to be friends?
We were, a long time ago.
So he was the identity thief? Hang on. This says he used the faces he collected to make a new one that looked like yours. I mean, Bruce Wayne's. Is he crazy? No offense. Are you going after him?
He's gone. He's left Arkham City. I'll hunt him down tomorrow.
So Was it a bio for him that just opened up? Yep. Alright. Heading out to the main screen. And then there's a character trophy for old Hush. Yeah, the game does seem to have a bit of a identity crisis of its own, for lack of better words, because it takes a lot of stuff from the comics and has them as like, you know, little Easter eggs and whatnot here in the game, and you know, like riddles that you're supposed to find. For instance, like the whole No Man's Land thing. That was one of the riddles that the Riddler had us look at way back when. So it takes bits and pieces from comics, but at the same time ignores things that happen in the comics. Like, it's completely ignoring the entire Hush storyline. You can tell not only we're just talking to him just then, but also Catwoman. So both of them, everything that happened in Hush is just like completely and totally gone. So it's kind of weird in a way how this game uses some, but then doesn't use other parts. Interesting. All right, well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.